government and with the French people at this time.
David Cameron there with German Chancellor Angela Merkel weighing in on this. Let's get some analysis now. Joining us is security expert Derek Humble. He is a senior operational consultant at Globe Risk International. And Derek, I want you to weigh in on the sort of calculated and premeditated way that this happened here and what you make of that.
Well, I think there's, like a lot of these terrorist attacks, they're not silly anymore. They know what they're doing. They've been trained, so there'll be some pre-surveillance. There might even be a classic case of somebody inside speaking to people too much. I mean, the fact that they hit an editorial meeting is not coincidental. They knew it was going on. They knew all the players were going to be in that room. How they knew that, I'm sure the French police will eventually find out. But they're organized, focused, deliberate, and they know what they're doing.
France has got the largest Muslim population of any European country. By some estimates, 6.5 million people are Muslim in France. What can the French government realistically do here?
Well, what's interesting about the French government is that they're typically seen in the security world as being very much pragmatic about dealing with terrorism. Things like kidnap and ransom in some of the more hostile parts of the world, typically French people get released. They get released because they pay some sort of ransom. So typically they don't stand up, they don't fight these people, but they're still victims. They've been victimized by this group. It's not the first time in Paris this has happened. We had a very bad incident with Carlos the Jackal many years ago. He shot a couple of French police, and the French government pursued that guy. I think they eventually arrested him in somewhere like Somalia. So, when they say they're going to get him, they're going to get them. I don't think there's any question about that.
Why is something like Charlie Hebdo such a threat, or seen as such a threat?
Well, it's symbolism. I mean, if you say something negative about that particular religion, the jihadists get upset. Jihadists don't do humor. They don't like satire. They take everything seriously. Plus, it's a great recruiting tool. You've got these young jihadists around the world. We know they're sort of being recruited. Are they going to do it? Are they not going to do it? This is the sort of attack, unfortunately, that's going to inspire a few individuals to get on the plane, get on a train, get on a boat, and try and join organizations like ISIS. They see this as truly heroic, striking a blow for Islam, even though it's just over cartoons and the like.
Derek Humble, thank you for weighing in on this.
You're welcome.
We've also got security consultant